outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Now the Kings in transition. And Fox powers it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Kings, Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point guard. We might be watching the future of the league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Now, here is Miller, and there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's Bridges. That one falls.
Miles
Not
Bridges.
only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Here's Barnes after Terry Rozier's basket, and Fox gets it to go.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Miller outside. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Basket counts.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Herter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Fox gets it to go.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And Barnes comes to help. Pass to Hayward. The tray. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles checked in for Keegan Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And Williams drops them both. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. We've taken them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
It's his first trip to the line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And that one misses. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. And Smith subbed in for Terry Rozier.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Monk's shot's good.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's McGuire. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Monk. Here's Duarte. Now Monk. It's rebounded by McGowan.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Monk. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Monk's got his second basket.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Second personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Hornets, Smith taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Kings making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Hornets lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
All the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Charlotte. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with Rozier, and it's Williams at the center position.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Charlotte in the lead. They get a hand on it. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that.
2 minutes remaining in the
That
fourth.
makes sense. David, thanks. For 3, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A minute 42 left here in the second.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trailing. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Miller. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Williams. The layup missed.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Kings pushing it up now, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles, and Monk's subbed in for Kevin Herter. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in. Rozier kicks to Williams. Washington with it. Sabonis defending. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes it to Murray. There's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
and NBA ready as a rookie. Murray can do damage from deep.
Rozier for three, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And he misses his first shot of the game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Fires for three. Kept alive by Sacramento. There's Sabonis. Nice D from Williams. Hornets trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Fires from 18. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today. Miles checked in for Keegan Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Herter. 14 feet away, Richards. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Monk's got 6 points.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Smith's shot is good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From deep three-point territory. The shot by Monk is no good. Hornets trail by 5. Wide open. Jump shot is good that time.
McGowan.
He has 6.
The assist.
Sacramento with the ball. Pass to Duarte. Back to Fox. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Washington. Smith with it. And the pass to McGowan. And the miss. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3, setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rozier against Mitchell. 1 for 3. Kept alive. And staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 3.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
The Hornets shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Rozier the pass to Washington. Out to Miller to tie it up. Monk grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitute.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Rozier the pass to Williams. And the call will be against Sabonis.
Sabonis.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Miller with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Herder. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Rozier. And yes, it's good. 8 points for Terry Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Looking out there, trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
There's 1:26 left in the game. That's a 2 from Rozier. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. And he wants to be the leader. And you need your leader to come through with buckets like that. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Kings leading. Murray for 3. Trains it from downtown.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Hornets call time here.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Rozier missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Rozier. First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Miller. Knocked loose. Here's Herder. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. It's in!
Miller.
And now they trail by just 4.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Rozier kicks to Miller. A shot by Hayward, wide open, knocks down the 3.
guys with multiple game winners on his resume. Hayward is dependable in those late game situations.
Third personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
Now, part of being a point guard like Fox is you handle the ball a lot and you get a lot of opportunities late in the game. So clutch free throws are something you have to be ready for.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.